Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the forbidden playthrough of Disco Elysium. Things changed a little bit, as you can see. I have my avatar right here. I hope it looks good. And yeah, I'm gonna be sitting here in a little corner next to Kim. And I'll be chilling. I'll be chilling right here. Okay. Let me check the levels and then we can pick where we left off. Yeah. Let's go. Right. Okay, I am now next to Kim, my beloved. Too bad I'm gonna be racist towards you. I'm sorry. Ah, sorry. You're gonna have to forgive me. Okay. So last time we realized that we were actually a police officer and we have to inspect a body that's been hanged. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Okay, so we have these tasks. Inspect a body, report your badge missing, pay for damages. Who made the call reporting the crime? That is also interesting. Okay. So, we have a lot to do. Have we already talked to God? Let me just do that real quick.
Can I help you?
Yeah, we already talked about the money. And by the way, I'm gonna sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
Why? Bro.
Absolutely in the question.
Exactly.
First we find a sad banger.
Exactly.
Then we sing this place to shit.
Yeah.
Your body
Hell
is
yeah.
ready, sire.
Alright. Hell yeah, it is. Okay, so I think we can go and talk to this lady first.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full flavor cigarettes.
Royalist, you say? Damn.
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
Wait, where do I get such a crown?
It comes free with a six-pack of Vermilion Roy d'Or. The words Roy d'Or are stamped into the crown's plastic.
It's plastic. The idea of a king in a century gone is pretty fascinating. Yes. Traditionalism. Let me get into it.
The sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
Oh hell yeah, I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it all back. Okay, hello lady.
Sweetie.
The elderly woman turns to you with a smile. Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
I'm the sweetie.
Her eyes move up and down your person as though taking your measurements. Her attention is scientific.
Who's sweetie? Me?
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
Oh, don't make me think about that. Now I'm done with mating rituals this time around. I don't know, maybe. Wink. Maybe I have. I had once. Wink twice. But then I lost her. That sounds a little bit insilly, I guess. But also, the mating rituals definitely sound insilly. Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
The mating rituals aren't the good part, sweetie. I know it's none of my business, but you look like you need someone to take care of you.
Take care of me. Yeah,
I suppose all of us do it one time or another. I don't know what I'd do without Morel.
I need a mommy girlfriend.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead. What, like this? Damn.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Cool.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
What do you mean? Like, she ain't that wacky. She's just a little bit scatterbrained, like she said. But yeah, you seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
Damn.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
Damn. I'm such... Like, the intellectual cop playthrough is just so autistic, to be honest. Like, encyclopedia just coming up randomly with actually takes, like, all the time. Okay, a grenade? Did you fight in a war? I'm sorry, it was rude of me to mention the wheelchair. Did you fight in a war?
No, dear. I'm not quite that old.
What?
Although I was injured in the line of duty.
Oh. I feel like I was in a war. A gender war.
Oh my. What happened?
I definitely lost.
That's how I feel about the accident. I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail-order shoe company.
What?
You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding.
Damn, you should sue them.
I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well.
That's good then.
One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
Yeah? What, times are worse now? You're saying? You're saying I should fix it? You're saying I should fix it with my agenda? You're saying I should command a revolution against the female gender and their very wrong and dangerous feminist ideas. And against the lower classes and against the minorities, right? I should definitely do that. Thank you, Lena. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks for clearing that up for me.
No problem.
Roll with me.
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime, bridging backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers. Yeah, that would go against my eugenics agenda, actually, so maybe not. Nothing I was thinking of the lyrics to a song on the Roll With Me.
Ah, yes. Probably Roll With Me by the Fletchers. People often quote the Fletchers at me. Morel says it's my theme song.
Okay. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes,
Help.
officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some concern. I drank so hard, I forgot literally everything. I hope you're right, I hope it's not too bad. I'm blowing this whole thing out of proportion. I hope you're right. I hope it's not too
You
bad.
know where we are, right?
We are in a war zone at the edge of the world.
It does still look like that in some parts of the city, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We are in a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, dear. And the Whirling itself is in the city of Revachol.
Okay.
Yes, and Revachol?
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
Yeah.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
Yeah. There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost. Yeah, I'm yearning for those days. I'm yearning for a better Revachol. I'm yearning, you know, for a time where it wasn't riddled with so many women, I guess.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It is the end times. Am I gonna be an apocalypse cop? Maybe a little bit. It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am. It's... yeah, we are approaching the end times.
Perhaps, dear. Perhaps. But
She
for now,
agrees.
it's just the spring of 51.
Okay?
The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
Are you concerned about me, Kim? Thank you.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more
Oh.
question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Opinion time. Opinion time. Alert. Okay. Some kind of democracy. Tfu. Ha, tfu. It's fucking disgusting. We don't like that. Nope. I'd like to think it's the dictatorship of the... oh, no. Not the proletariat. We're definitely against that. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. Sounds good, I guess. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. No, not this playthrough. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, considering our true masters, foreigners and women. That's definitely my answer.
Oh, no. Nothing like that, dear.
What? What do you mean?
Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition.
Oh.
We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no matriarchy.
Okay, patriarchy then. But the foreigners, I was right about that.
She's trying to avoid the foreigner's part. This is because she's a woman. She may be lying to you.
Yes, exactly. Women, all women do is lie and eat hot chip. Like, that's the only thing they do. If there's no government, how come there are cops? I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed. I'm not disappointed about that. I mean, I'm fighting the foreigners and not and women, right? So, let's ask this logical question for the logical kings out there. If there's no government, how come there are cops? Actually, that's impossible.
Oh, dear. This is troubling.
Oh.
You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't
really
any
are
cops
dumb.
in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
Okay.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
I really am. What is this revolution you mentioned?
Defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
Okay. What does that have to do with there not being any cops?
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
Okay. So, how did I do?
You didn't do too well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
Kim, are you embarrassed? Are you embarrassed about me? Like, why, man? I thought we were, like, together. I guess I'm gonna have to be racist towards you. Oh no, Kim.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Okay. And who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
She turns to the lieutenant.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Oh man, you're not gonna be my therapist as well?
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Okay. Alright. Sweetie needs money. Does Sweetie get money? No, we're not gonna ask that. We're not gonna ask that of a woman. That would be unmasculine of me. Right? Right, Kim? Right?
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we just talked to Lena. What else do we have here? Get a reality lowdown. We have no idea where you are. Lena encouraged you to ask others to explain the world to you in greater detail. Perhaps try a rich person. Rich people are educated. Oh, bruh. Okay, we will maybe. This. Right, and who made the call? Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask whether she made the call. We'll do that. Pay for damages. Ask a station for additional funds. Report your badge missing and inspect the victim's body. Okay, I think we can try calling the station first before we go to the body. Just so that we know what the fuck is going on. Okay. Hello? A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. What's over here? The street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Hell yeah, coming straight from Rivershaw. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Okay, and hello there.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have
Of
some
course.
questions.
What can I help you with?
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
The fuck? The street sign says fuck the police.
Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
Are you sure?
You didn't say she wrote it. You asked what it was doing there.
Exactly, rhetoric. Thank you. I didn't say you wrote it.
Sir, it was implied in your question.
Oh, aren't you smart?
The timidness is gone for a second. Something else takes its place. A readiness.
Oh, she's ready to fight me. And I do fight with women. Don't get me wrong. What about the other sign? Pigs go home. Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
Yeah, thank you, Encyclopedia, for this actually definition.
No
Thanks.
need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Right.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
Cool. And who are you?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Cool. And what are you doing here?
I am working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
Mm-hmm.
She realizes she's about to criticize your work, or lack thereof.
There's a corpse there keeping you from doing your work.
Yes, it smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Damn, I can't imagine.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Alright. Bath salts?
Since the street sign's messed up? Okay. What do you need?
Yeah, the corpse. Where is it?
It's there. In the yard, right through the hole in the fence.
Where am I?
What do you mean?
Just tell me where we are, okay?
We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think.
Okay. What is up in the north?
There's
What's
the
up?
pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's in the east
The
side?
harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
What's in the
Some
south?
shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
Yeah, an accident. What is on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
And what is in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Okay, thanks. That's all for now.
No problem.
I gotta run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove. Aye. So here we have the famous Kinema. Kim Nima. Get it? Let's check
Before
it out.
you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Literally saved my life.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay, let's pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something.
Oh,
The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 31st First Precinct here. I'm putting him on. Sorry, the game cut off, so you didn't hear him say it, but I said it, so it's cool. Come in dispatch, come in Delta 10, this is Firewalker. Right, well, we're not gonna say nice to meet you to a female. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna be funny. Women love funny guys, right?
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 31st Precinct? Yeah, let's do that first. I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5, this is 41st, come in, over.
The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, station 41, I've got an urgent business, over.
10-4, message received, 10-5, relay message, what's your status, over.
He sounds so fucking done with my bullshit. Just so tired. Just reporting in, over.
1018, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing. I mean, that's my quest, so I'm not gonna question. I'm a good boy. I follow directions.
But you said... Never mind.
Yeah, I lied to you, Kim. Sorry. I'm not gonna lie to my, you know, to my bosses. Not gonna happen.
10-9, over.
Yeah, so my badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain. Over.
Well, yeah.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over.
No, the other one.
You mean your partner? Over.
What is he saying?
Partner.
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vitmar, sir. Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
I mean, yeah. The man is in the background. The man in the background sounds like he's losing his patience.
Who lost his badge? Dick
Damn.
fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Damn. I'm getting roasted.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's
Oh.
the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Well, shit.
Defend yourself. Immediately.
Yeah, that's
They're
right.
laughing at you.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Haha. Officer had lost his badge. Haha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Oh, we just move on. Come on, operator. Tell them to stop. This is serious. Send them to the principal's office immediately and have them expelled. Or something.
He's asking you to stop. Says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vitmar concurs. Losing your badge is serious. Over.
Yeah, so let's not be serious anymore. Haha. Officer lost his badge. Haha.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Man, you're not delivering it right.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Ooh.
Satellite Officer Vitmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Damn, he's diplomatic.
Mullen dicked us.
Yeah, I dicked you. Can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Thanks.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Stop laughing
Look
at
out there,
me.
lost his badge.
Stop.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn
My
fucking
God.
badge.
Could you please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment?
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Bruh, the room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you laugh. I'll show you someday.
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
Damn. Failure. Yeah, it was challenging though, so I'm gonna say
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Oh my god. Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
The room roars with laughter.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Damn.
check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do
Oh
you?
my god! I don't have my gun!
No. It's gone.
Bruh.
It's not fucking on you.
Holy shit.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Convinced him that you didn't lose your gun. Oh shit, I actually have a high chance of getting this. Okay. Okay, let's try it. But I hope for the best.
Lying
Yo!
over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
Then it becomes it.
Right. You don't have to look anybody in the eye or anything. Yeah, that's just easy. No, of course I didn't lose my gun. Are you kidding?
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain.
So gullible. So gullible.
Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
Right.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
I'm not gonna fucking say that. You know, I successfully lied. So, you know, let's not do that. I'm in dire need of financial assistance, though.
10-4,
I
hear
lost
you.
my money.
I don't have the authority to grant your request, but
What does he want now?
he's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
No, it's very serious.
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything.
Damn.
He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Well, shit. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? It is paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't have a place to sleep tonight. That's true.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Oh. Uncalled for.
Vigmar said...
I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Please come and get me. Oh shit, am I literally gonna be so pathetic? Yeah, I'm gonna be pathetic. I am gonna be pathetic.
He said, it's okay. You can do it, sir. Over.
Oh, it's so sweet. He's not relaying it, just telling me. Oh, like cutie patootie.
What is he saying?
Did you want anything else, sir?
Oh.
Many of your colleagues are also here. Over.
Oh, he's covering for me. What a cutie pie.
He's trying to keep you from further embarrassing yourself in front of your colleagues.
Oh, thank you, Jules. Yeah, just, you know, get yourself together, man. No, I'm alright. I had other things.
Let us address them now, sir. Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I would like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait, before you say anything stupid, think it through.
Okay. What's there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
Well, I already know he's not there alone, so...
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Hold on, are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
Okay. I wanted to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth. Yeah, that's smart. Just tell me my social security number, please.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Yeah.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Getting pissed at me. I'm looking for my address. I don't know where I live. You know, we are actually a smart cop. We are stupid in other ways, but we are intelligent, so let's not do that, you know. Let's roleplay this bitch. Please refer to me my full name in the future. Oh. Refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my name.
Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Heisenberg. Please just say my name, Jules.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
Yes, I'm crazy.
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Yeah, talk to me dirty.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Damn. They hate me. Any news about my family?
10. Excuse me, sir. Over.
I just thought you might have heard of them, that's all.
No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over.
Oh. Oh, right. I don't have a family. Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM?
10-4, well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
What are you working on? You're just in a group just shit-talking me.
He asked
Not
if he
working.
ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
Oh.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Damn.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says...
I heard him.
So, was there anything else?
Let's wrap this up.
Understood, sir. Over.
10-10. Transmission completed. Standing by. Over. End the call.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Pull out toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Oh, he's not like other boys. Okay. Take the red-tipped pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think.
Eh?
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Yeah, hell yeah. Take the rubber-handled chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Cool, cool. Take the hand-cranked flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof,
Cranked?
and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Yo. Pull in the pull-out
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Run your fingers over one of the steering levers.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation: we're not going anywhere right now.
Oh, I wanted a joyride. Okay, close the door. Right, so I think we can go and check out the body. We'll see how that will go. Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. Damn. And what's this? There are bottles inside. You should pick them up if you had a bag. Oh, you could pick them up if you had a bag. I will get that bag. Don't worry about that. Rue de Saint-Ghislain. 8B. Coolio, coolio. Okay, so let's simply go to the body, but first this fence.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Why am I looking at this?
Cop habit. You look at everything.
Yeah, cop brains.
This isn't case related, you think.
What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Damn. Yeah, high chance here. Reconstruct the movement. Yeah, let's just go for it.
The tire tracks were left
yeah.
here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber.
Ooh.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building, before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
A car drove through the fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage friendly city.
Is this connected to the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
Okay.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
Yeah, we will find the time, but not right now. Okay. Let's go and check out what's going on here. Oh, look at that. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Shit. Let's click on the orbs. The kid's ladder is rickety, but still climbable. The ladder's for kids. It wouldn't hold the weight of a grown-ass man. Also, I'm fat. Someone is trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. Oh, what's this? Money! And magnesium, of course. Of course, for my hangover. And for my period cramps. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Cool. And here?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect.
That's so boring. I don't give a fuck about that. Why do I know this, though? Why do I know this? Why do I know about, like construction materials or some shit? Okay, cool. Alright. Man, this is low. Okay, let's not try it right now. Maybe we'll try it soon. Later. Oh, this is like... I can't get there right now. Okay, so here we have the body. I like... Wait a sec. The letter R. Where's the crown? On the ribbon below. A light above... What? A light above something. Yeah, my playing style, whenever I play a game that is, you know, like a point and click game, I usually click everything I can before actually, clicking on something that will progress the story. Because I'm like that. Sorry if you don't like this,
This
but
trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
it is what it is. Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
I guess. How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. The one you took from my motor carriage, or...
No, or pry bar. No, we're not like that. Or, Lieutenant?
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably
Ooh.
has one.
He doesn't like me, though.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Okay. Alright. I guess. Yeah, okay. We have this here. Some tracks.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant. Workers' boots. Tracks. Point. Like a fucking caveman.
Noted.
Look. Boot. Look at that shit. Visual calculus. Okay, I'm smart as fuck. Yeah, we can do this. Let's go.
Maybe
Hell
even 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Damn. Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46.
Alright.
2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46?
Wait, which one is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them.
Count
5.
more.
Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at this, aren't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
The lieutenant has been tracking your eye movements. What? Is that a joke? 400 million.
I counted 20. I take it it's less than that. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Light step number 41 show.
A woman or a kid?
Could be a woman. I'll find her. I'll get her.
Okay. How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it? I just do. There are only 2 genders, so I know exactly what kind of boots females wear.
Understood. Anything else?
I'm role-playing, by the way. I don't think this... just getting into character, you know? A heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint.
200?
Dang.
Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Maybe in your country. One of them was carrying him over. Maybe it was a giant. Could have been an extremely obese person. I'm gonna say that. Yeah. I don't discriminate.
From here, the boot the victim wears.
The lieutenant stops mid-sentence. A sudden change in his wind direction blows the stench of rotting meat right in your face. He tries to continue.
It's bad. Very bad.
Damn.
Before you can heave, the wind changes direction again. The greenhouse plastic flapping in its gusts.
He appears to be wearing some kind of armored boots. I can't see any exotic prints here. Someone had to carry him. Are any of the other prints deep enough?
My god, what was that?
Wind keeps changing. Are any of the prints deep enough in your opinion?
I wasn't listening, but yes.
Which ones?
Wait, what are you talking about? What was he saying? Oh, armored boots. Someone had to carry him. Are there any other prints deep enough? Point at the pine tree. None of them.
I think we have arrived at a conclusion here.
Yeah, I was right. Maybe it was a giant.
Maybe it wasn't.
Oh, maybe it was. Just imagine it. A giant man at least 2.5 meters tall. That's possible.
It could have been, but if it wasn't...
Oh my god. Kim, you can just say, like, admit that you're wrong. It's not that hard.
Possibly,
Yeah.
yes.
You bullied me into this answer. I still think it was a giant. The lieutenant marks something down in his notebook.
But why?
You're thinking, why did they have to carry him?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim refused to walk to his own lynching. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious. A reading of his business. No. Maybe he wasn't conscious?
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between two
Right.
men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see?
An aberration. One soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul.
Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
A drummer? That's stupid.
A drummer only uses their right foot for the kick drum. You're right, it's stupid.
It is, Kim. Sorry, I'm getting into character more and more. I'm gonna hate you, Kim. I'm gonna make you hate me, okay? It's just how it's gonna go. This playthrough, of course. The next one, I'm thinking I'm gonna do the moral intern route. And I can be best friends with Kim there because he's also a dirty moralist. Or used to be, I guess.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Not thoughtfully. Yeah, that's not thoughtful, yes, indeed.
We should keep our
indeed.
eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes, very prudent, yes. The lieutenant writes the information down in his notebook, then reverts to the trucks in the mud. How old do you think these trucks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What the fuck do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed,
Yeah.
they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy.
I think we have a firm understanding of what happened here.
The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
We've been through all of it. Alright. This is getting long, so I'm gonna stop here. And we can talk to this little boy, demon boy right here. And this big demon boy right here. Hanging. In the next one. So, if you are up for it, then I'll see you in the next episode of our forbidden playthrough. So, see you then. Bye 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 bye.